boys, Moe Bandy and Joe Stampley. Awesome song. Went to #1 many years ago, and kind of started a new thing for them. They had some great songs out together, as well as separately. But anyway, we're going to learn this one today. My name's Keith Williams with Fretmore Guitar Lessons, where we fret more, stress less, and make a whole lot of music. And so we're going to do a little fretting today, make a little music, and no stressing. How about that? So anyway, they do it. We're going to capo up. We're going to capo up one, and they do it in the A position. So A sharp is going to be the key. Now they do a key change, so let me tell you about that a little bit. I did a cover on this. You can go and follow along and play along with this, but I did not do the key change. And the reason I didn't want to. I'll be honest with you. I didn't want to. They do a key change at the end of the first chorus. There's 2 verses, a chorus, and then there's the key change. It goes into a 3rd verse, and then a chorus again, and then ends the song. And so they're going from we're already in A sharp as it is, and then they're going to G. Okay, but we're just pretend we're in A, really, in this position, even though this is the A sharp, the key of A sharp, but we're in A position. So if we go up a half, we're still in this. We're going to be playing bar chords, and now we can go up a whole, but from A, then we're going up to B, and B's not real fun to play in. So the only way to do it was to play it in G, I said that it's not the only way. Let me rephrase that. The easy way to do a half step is either going from E to F, because that's a half. There's no sharps, there's no E sharp, no F flat, and so that's a half step, or from B to C. Okay, but B's not fun to play in. C's not my favorite to play in. You can do that, but then the other one. E to F, E would be fine, but then you got to go to F, and then you've got bar chords in there, and so I just chose to stay in the A. And the other way you could do it is you could just go up a full step, so you could play it, start out in G, and you could either capo up one and play it in G, or you just take the capo off, play it in the regular open G, and then go up to A, go up a full step, and play it in the A position. Okay. On that after that first chorus, so that's an option you could do. But anyway, I did not do the key change. I'm not. So we're just going to do the just do it in the A position here. Capoed up one. So B. We've got a few chords in it here. Got an A. There's you can do an A however you want to. There, just get the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string there on that 2nd fret, and you got it. We've got a D in there. There's a D7th in there. Also an A7th. Let me show you that. Got an E, B7, and an F sharp minor. A little bar chord there going on, and on the way really to get around that, you still have to bar these first 3 on the 2nd fret, and then you could do that as opposed to that. Just strum 5, but you're still going to have to bar those first 3 to get that. Okay, so really the only way around that, as far as the bar chords are concerned, you could do it in G, and everything would just be backed up one, okay, one full step. So instead of F sharp minor, you just play an E minor, so you wouldn't have to play the bar chord. And this would be G, C, and D, be G7th, C7th, and then the A would be or A7th would take the place of the B7th chord. Okay, so you can do that, but we're going to do that. I was just wanting to play it. I wanting to play along with them, and I can still capo it up and play along with them, but I was just wanting to stay in this A position. But anyway, all right. So there's a little bit of a lick. I'm hesitating about showing that lick just because I made it up. It's not really what they're doing. They're doing, I think, a steel guitar thing, and so it's just something I kind of was goofing around with when I did the cover. But you want to keep it. It's not a real fast song. You want to be careful. I think I probably sped it up by the time I got to the end of it. It's kind of hard to. I'm just alternating the 5th and the 4th. So it's just 5th down, up, 4th down. Here's the first verse. Well, I've been kicked out of my near every bar in town. I've been locked up for driving 120 through town going to eat. I've been shot at, back to the A, cut with a knife, and here's the A7th knife. We're messing around D with another man's wife, D7th. But other than that, back to A, we ain't nothing, just good old boy. Okay, so that's the first verse. All the verses are the same exact progression. Okay, so threw my boss out a window, got fired from my last job, or out a winder with an R. Threw my boss out a window, got fired from my last job. Hot wired the city truck, turned it over in the mayor's yard. Well, I beat my brother-in-law half to death. There's A to ace to death, A7th. And if you want to leave that, you could leave the A7th and the D7th out of here if you wanted to. It's not crucial, but I'm pretty sure they are doing that. They, going to that. Lost $20, D on his football, and then D7th. Other than that, we ain't nothing. Just good old, to the E, back to the A. Good old boy. Now I'm going to do a little run here. I'll show you this going into the chorus. I'm just on the 5th string here. Open, down, up. I think I do it twice. Let's see, I'm going to have to sing it just to make sure how many times I'm doing it. Good old boys, yeah. So I'm doing down, up on the 5th string once, and then once on the 5th string, 2nd fret, once on the 4th fret, and then to the, and while I'm singing it, good old boys, good old boys. So good on the 2nd fret, O on the 4th fret, and then to the D position. Okay, so down, up, good old boys, we're all the same. And that's not something you have to do. Just if you want to throw it in there for good measure, just something a little extra, you can. Anyway, let's see. Where are we going? Okay. All right, so the chorus here. Good old boys to the D, we're all the same. Ain't no way back to the A will ever change. Mean no harm to the B7th. Mean no harm, B7th. By the things we do, all the trouble E that we get into. And other kind of goes to the A real quick. Other than a wild hair to the D. Once in a while, we can't help A. It's just our F sharp minor style. Or like say if he's doing it in G, that'd be the E minor. Okay? Other than that, we ain't. And then nothing. Nothing, just good old boys. So nothing goes to E, back to the A. Nothing, just good old boys. All right, so the second verse, like I say, if you did the key change, you could do that. If you wanted to, but like I said, we're just going to stay here. I may show you the G just for kicks. If you want to do it in G, you already see the A position. And again, you can do this open without capo and whatever works for you as far as your voice, or whoever's singing it. And so, got an alimony payment, 6 weeks overdue. Got caught with a trunk full of bootleg out-of-state booze to eat. Hawked my wife's to the A. Diamond ring last junior's at A7th. Bought me an outboard D, Evan Root, D7th. But other than that A, we ain't E. Nothing, just good old boys. Okay, back to the A. And then the chorus is the same there. So if we started it in G, okay, you do, I got an alimony payment, 6 weeks overdue, so G. Call with a trunk full of bootleg out-of-state booze, going to D this time. Hogged my wife's diamond ring last June. You might want to play a different G because last June, if you do the G7th, the G7th there. If you want to do that, like I say, you can leave the 7ths out if you don't want to do it. Bought me an outboard C, Evan Root, C7. But other than that G, we ain't nothing D, good old boys. Okay, back to the G. And then the chorus would be, good old boys, we're all the same to see. In no way we'll ever change G. Mean no harm to the A, or do A7th, I guess there. We're doing a B7th on the other, but A would be fine, okay? No harm by the things we do. All the trouble, G, or D, excuse me. Trouble that we get into. Then back to G. Other than here's our E minor, just our style E minor. Other than that, G, we ain't nothing to good old boys. Okay, so you can do it in G, capoed or not, whatever. Move it down more, whatever you want to do, and play that G position, and you get away from bar chords there. So you can do the E minor as opposed to the F sharp minor, and get you just the one bar chord anyway. But anyway, that gets you from having to play that. It's not a whole lot different from what they're doing anyway, as far as the key they're doing it in. Matter of fact, you do it. You could, like I say, you can capo it up or do it open. Either way you want to do it, whatever fits your voice, and it's going to be close enough. It'll be good. It'll be good enough. So I like to get it really, really close, but you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be, like say, all the licks that they do and all this. It's hard to mimic all that stuff. I never hear another artist do it the same exact way anyway. And even if they've got, they got great musicians, of course, and stuff, but they never play it the same way that on the record. Even sometimes the same person don't play it the same exact way in concert as they do on the record. So anyway, a great song, fun song to play, and I'm sure your buddies would love to sit around and drink a few and listen to this song, play a little bit. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed this. Listen, be sure and subscribe to us. Give us a thumbs up on this one. Check out the links down below. We have our sponsor. Now about forgot what it was. Now is a game that me and my family created, and Foot Flopposites is another game, and you can purchase those through Etsy. You can purchase some of our music down there, some original music, and purchase products through Amazon that we use in the videos, guitar, capo, that sort of thing. And we get a kickback from that if you purchase anything there. And then also Fretmore products with a Fretmore logo on them and all that. Not cowboy hats, but ball caps and t-shirts and that sort of thing. And if you could, share us on social media and check out our other videos out there, and we'll see you all in the next one. Thanks.